Welcome to Founder's Kitchen. It's very much of a night talk. It's basically midnight of Saturday, and I think I want to do a bit of a recap of the week and another kind of thought that I wanted to share as well, which will come in the end, but it's important as well. Very interesting realization ahead. But overall, pretty good week, fun week with a lot of ups and downs as always. And the coolest thing about putting in a lot of work is that you get used to it. Like, it's not hard to spend 15 hours a day, every day, working. It's like it's Saturday and I woke up at like 5:30. It's like almost midnight and I haven't done anything besides gym and work today, which is insanely funny. And I would never be able to think that like I'll still be up after that, but I'm okay. Like, this is not, I'm not dying. Might have like, and I'm genuinely trying to put effort in everything I do, genuinely, and genuinely think like how to get better, how to move the needle. Like, this is, it's not like I'm doing something easy, and I'm actually doing the opposite. Like, as I mentioned in the past video, in the previous video, that's what differentiates you from others, is just seeing what others do, doing something better, different or better. Ideally better. Sometimes you don't know what's better, so you do differently. And that's what I'm trying to do. You never kind of know. It's hard to assess your own results as well, especially in the long term. But in the same time, you just have to have the belief. Like, belief is everything. You are probably in the same spot as someone super successful was 2 years ago. And the only thing that differentiates you and them is the amount of action they've taken. So it's only action. There's nothing else. The more action you put in, the faster you'll get there. You will get there. Like, success is guaranteed. I genuinely believe that success is guaranteed. Like, there's just no way you can spend time and effort on something significant and get nothing. There's no way. If you're smart enough, there's no way. So that's what I believe in personally, and that's why it's the only like path I consider taking, like the business path, the entrepreneurial path. Why would I leave somewhat like different life? That's literally the only path. The success is guaranteed. Why don't I just do stuff to be successful, to be fucking rich, to be fucking powerful and at the top of the game, or like at the top of the industry, or whatever I want to achieve? Because that's so cool, right? That's awesome. That's like so rare. And it's not hard. It's not hard. You just gotta do something different. Everyone else, it's so easy to succeed in this years. It's just so easy. Everything's so accessible. You don't have to, you can sit at home and you can become a billionaire, basically. And that's what's funny, because nobody really does that. Because with the more opportunities, of course, come more opportunities with more opportunities for business and for success, also come a lot of opportunities for entertainment and all this joy, and that's what, of course, everyone's chasing. And so I'm not chasing that, which is, honestly, I'm proud of. And that's what I'm trying to say with the past week is, even though it's been getting up and down with emotions, etc., it's like whenever I get too emotional or too kind of like sick of myself or sick of what I do, or the opposite, like super hyped up and feeling great at the top, I'm like, fuck it. it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about how you feel. If you're always constantly attached to the way you feel and you care about it so much, you don't do shit. You don't do shit. You feel good, you stop doing shit because you just feel good and you want to feel good and you're gonna stick to the things you do when you feel good. You feel shit, you're gonna try to force yourself to not try to feel shit and you're gonna waste time on that. And so what I ended up with is like being emotional is a waste of time when it comes to work. It's good being emotional. It's important being emotional. It's important to be creative. It's important to inspire others. It's a big part of the life, but there are just phases of life, and there are just situations where you're just not. No. Emotions is no. Like there's just no necessity to be emotional. It's not. It's literally like the opposite of what you need to be. And it's hard. It's not hard. It's not an easy thing to develop, but it is an important thing to develop, and that's I think what I've kind of developed. It doesn't feel bad, not at all. It doesn't feel like anything, to be honest. It's honestly, I think it's even like the type of experience where you actually are yourself, because being emotional usually means being influenced by some sort of situation, and now you're just fully you. It's just fully your thoughts, your ideas, your purity, and this is very interesting. Very interesting. So that's what's been the past week, and I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. I've been just focusing on taking more action, and if I realize it's not getting me anywhere, learning something new, or trying something new, or more of doing better quality. There's actually a really good concept, like always do more. When you realize you stagnate, do better quality, and make sure you do more and better quality. When you realize you stagnate at this point, do something different, do something new. So that way you will always know what to do. We literally always know what to do, even if you don't know what to do. Ask someone. Like there's always things to do. Figure it out. You feel like you're stagnating, figure the fuck out. And that's usually the most confusing thing, because you are extremely uncertain. Like you have no idea. There's just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt, and gotta go through it. That's fine. That's just part of the game. And that's what I've been going through quite often as well. But I think eventually you just have to have extreme conviction. You don't have to have a inspiration. You don't have to have a freaking direction all the time. You just have to have a huge conviction that you can do this, and you'll figure it out. If something's wrong, there's always a problem which you need to identify, and there's always a solution for this problem. You just gotta find and understand the problem well enough to find a solution for it. That's it. Very simple. I know, easier said than done, but it is how it works. I'm trying to convince myself in that sometimes too, but that's how it works, and I believe in that. And besides that, another idea that I wanted to bring up is I actually forgot about it. Jesus. Oh yeah, the idea of I wanted to bring up the idea that the human body can do so many things. It's crazy, and the only thing I think that influences what you can do is how much you want it. That's it. That is it. Like I told you, I spend so much time like being focused on what I do, on my projects, on my business, on my development in general. Now that's been past months only. I wanted that like for years, but I have never done that. I never thought I would be able to, because that's felt like, oh, you're dumb. I would say to someone like, oh, you're dumb. You spend so much time. You're losing yourself. Blah blah. Sure. That meant the only thing it really meant, technically, back then, is that I wasn't hungry enough, because I was like skeptical about this kind of lifestyle. Now this is my lifestyle. This is my lifestyle, and yes, like it's basically the opposite of what I've been not what I've been, but what I've been like claiming years ago. But here I am, and this is only because I got hungrier. I'm extremely hungry, and this is what I'm doing. And if you want to achieve something, and you realize you're not getting closer to it, get hungry. Find a way to get hungrier. Find people to compare, gaslight yourself. Whatever you do like it's fine to whatever, put weight on yourself, because that exactly will propel you to huge growth. Huge growth. You're being so comfortable, you're being not even so comfortable, you're just being somewhat comfortable. That's exactly what keeps you where you are. You're not hungry enough. You just don't want it. You just don't want it. You're not dying from anything. You're not fucking dissatisfied with your life. You're not. You're just living your life. That's it. I'm hungry because I want that. And I can't think of anything else and besides what I really want. That's what hunger is. Same, I believe, with all the athletes achieving crazy things. Just want that. They just want that. This is nothing to do with the physical, with the physique of them. Nothing. It's just mental. It's just here. It's just here, and you can train that, and you can optimize. You can develop your brain in a way that you can achieve literally anything. Just because you're hungry enough, you can get yourself in the state of hunger, of extreme hunger. That's how it works, I believe. That is it for today's night talk, guys. Hope it was inspiring for someone, and let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing.